You think I'm cute? Yes or no? Yes?
Alright guys, so it is day 2. Yesterday was my prep day. I'm prepping my hair for the dye. I banded it to stretch it, but towards the middle of the night I took the bands out because I just can't sleep like that. It's very uncomfortable for me, but it did the job, you know, because I have really bad shrinkage, and it's not completely straight, but it's not in its shrunken state. And I'm going to just keep it basically in the parts that I did. So it's going to be about 6 sections. Usually I do 4, but my hair is pretty thick, and once I comb this bad boy out, it's going to be really thick. So this is just easier for me. Right now I'm just using my little hair elastic bands, I guess, to keep it separate. And again, I'm doing an ombre, so I'm not even putting any dye or applying any dye to my scalp area. If you are doing that, the instructions, and I advise you as well to do a test with the dye to make sure that you are not allergic to it. Whatever, you know, brand that you choose, make sure that you do make sure that you do a patch test. And basically that's taking a small area of your hair and applying the dye. Like I said, especially if you are doing it, you know, to your entire head. I want to talk about what I'm going to do as my next step before I start to apply the dye. I haven't done it before, but I read up on it, and I'm going to try it. I feel like it can't hurt it. And if I don't get the results that I want, again, I am not afraid of dyeing my hair a second time to get the hair, you know, to go light as I want it. And I'm not trying to achieve a blonde look. I'm just trying to achieve the look that I had previously. Basically, what I want to use to prep my hair, again, yesterday I just washed it. I did an ACV rinse, and I put a quarter size amount of leave-in because the way my hair is, you just can't go willy-nilly and don't put any type of product in it. Yeah, I don't blow dry my hair, so that's why this is taking a couple of days to do it. I don't use heat on my hair, so I have to do the long drawn out process of actually letting my hair air dry and then proceeding to actually dye it the next day or once my hair is dry. There's been a lot of hype about things to help preserve your hair, the cuticle, to help it not be so dry after you dye it. And the number one thing has been to use coconut oil. So it's simple, and I believe it's something simple, so I'm going to try that. I know that coconut oil is my favorite oil that I use. So basically, it says that you apply the coconut oil to your hair. They would like you to keep it on there. They would like you to keep it on there for about an hour before you actually proceed to dye your hair. I don't have time for that. Okay, again, I don't. Now I'm just going to comb my hair out a little bit, and that's my hand on the comb, not my hair. Okay, so again, have y'all subscribed to my channel yet? What you waiting for? Alright guys, I'm all fluffed out, and I'm going to take my coconut oil and apply it generously. This is my coconut oil. I know it says Talenti, but, and what's so funny is, y'all, it says Talenti Caribbean coconut. But my coconut oil I get from Trader Joe's, I dropped my bottle and it broke, the bottom of it broke, so I transferred it into this. So it is coconut oil. I'm going to take a little bit and rub it in my hands. Some people suggest that you use it already. Well, it says warm or just melt it. Your coconut oil is going to melt instantly once it touches your hands because your hands are hot. So I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to put that whole amount right to this area, one section. Yes, Jesus, come on through with it. The front of my hair is the most fragile. It's my rougher texture, so I'm gonna make sure though that I have it protected. I'm gonna take my next section. It's a little bit bigger, so I took a little bit more coconut oil. Right here, I'm just, trying to go through it. Not necessarily letting it sit on for a long time because I don't have time for that. But it serves as a barrier. I'm getting ready to hair dye, and I shall return. We can get this thing popping. All right, y'all. Okay, guys, so I am using my favorite. If you have seen my hair color in video last time, I'm going back in with the exact same dye, the exact same color, because if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? I'm using the Clairol Textures and Tones, and I chose Honey Blondes because of the fact that my hair is dark and I want it to come out like a chestnut color. So basically this is the result that it should be, but I'm hoping for somewhere around here. Yeah. In your box comes your instructions. It also comes with a booster packet. Now what this booster packet is going to do is going to help lift your hair. It does not contain bleach as far as I remember. This is one of the ammonia-free dyes. So it's supposed to be, well, it's moisture rich and it has no ammonia. So that is a plus. And it works for me. They say that you leave it on longer for hair that is not relaxed or permed, okay? So typically for relaxed or permed hair, it says 15 minutes. For hair that is not, it says 25. Y'all, when I was younger, I used to leave color. God, you have given me the hair of the woolly mammoth, or the hair of 1,000 sheep, because I used to wear my hair color out. Like, I would run outside. I thought I was cute and be grown, and I'm like, boys come by the house, they could never come in the house. So who sits outside with under a cap with your hair dye in like for 2 hours, for real? I used to do that. Thank you, God, for the strong hair. Okay, so you have to know your hair, guys, before you do things. And if you're not sure about your hair, you better do it exactly how the instructions tell you. Matter of fact, that was for touch-up. So, okay, for the first time applying it, if your hair is permed or relaxed, do it for 20 minutes. If it is not, they say 30 minutes. Now, okay. So, guys, it comes with your instructions. It comes with these little gloves, which I really should have gloves here because these are, like, so flimsy. It comes with a booster packet. I don't believe that all of them come with boosters. I'm not sure. I think only if you're doing a lighter color, trying to achieve it. I think it comes in the blondes. You're going to have your actual color. Okay. You're going to have your activating cream, which for some reason this bottle looks smaller, maybe my hand's bigger. And then you're going to have a conditioner, which is perfect because this is what I used to co-wash my hair yesterday. So yeah, that, and this is actually a good amount, guys. A lot of times you get hair dyes or things that come with a little conditioner to follow up. I remember when I used to get perms that it would have like this little what was it called? I don't know. It would come with some little bottle. I'm like, boy, the way my hair is set up, that is not gonna work. I need 5 of those. So it does suggest that you shampoo after, and then they wanted you to use this Pantene conditioner. I don't know if I'm going to shampoo. What I will probably do, since my hair is already clean, I do have some on my, I did bring the co-wash again, so I might just use that. So that way, everything will be copacetic. And again, this is the Pantene co-wash for naturally curly hair. Right? For truly natural hair, so it says. This is one of my first products I started using when I went natural over 4 years ago. And y'all, and it's cheap. Cheap compared to some of the other stuff I use. And it works. So anyway, all right, I'm going to go ahead and get started. And it says that you add your booster packet, however, first to the cream before you apply the color. So I'm going to do that. So I took off the little top. I don't have my gloves on yet because I'm going to apply those when I put the color in, because I need to open the booster packet. And I'm slowly pouring the booster into it. And I'm going to, I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to finish that down here, because y'all ain't going to make me drop this all over my countertop. Alright, that is all applied. It says to put the top back on, and you're going to gently shake it before you actually apply your color to it. So, put your finger over the tip, and you're just going to shake it. Oh, gently shake it. Okay, I'm sorry about the sound effects. It just said gently. Alright, so now guys, I'm getting ready to put the actual color in. And then I'm going to be excited, and we're going to get this thing started. And then I'll just let y'all see my results. If it's something you guys want to do, remember I said I encourage you to do so. It's just hair. If you're afraid that you're going to mess it up, then you go to a shop. But you make sure you go to a beautician that knows what she's doing, because you don't want to pay for something and it mess up. I mean, I paid $5 for the dye, so if I mess it up, yeah, you know. But to go and get it color treated and all that other stuff, boo-boo. You know, I make sure it's legit. And I have someone that I know would do it very well. I just choose to do it at home. I choose to do everything at home, y'all, for real. I feel like, why pay for things that you can do if you are able to do? But that's just me. All right, so now I'm going to mix the color into the actual container. Whoop. All right, I'm putting it down, y'all. I'm messing with y'all. I'm messing with y'all. I need every color it is. Okay. Hope you got it. I need every bit of this color to go in here. Stop playing with me. Now, if you are doing a full head, I would suggest, and if you have thick hair, as I do, or more hair than I do, definitely you need 2 bottles. I only chose one because, again, I'm only doing the bottom, the ombre. I used to do 2 bottles of hair color. So, alright, y'all, I'm excited. Shake this bad boy up. And then I'm going to apply it. And I don't start my countdown until all my hair is applied, but because it's already like all separated, y'all, it's going to be so quick and easy to apply it. Okay, y'all, all done. Color is mixed, and I'm getting ready to apply it. I'm starting in the front because that's where I just want my color to be really, really vibrant. And yeah, I actually think I'm gonna take my band out. I'm gonna go ahead and apply it as such. So I'll go through with a little bit at first, all around my hair. I'm actually gonna do it a little bit at a time, and then I'll come back and make sure that it's all saturated. Okay, yeah, so that color is pretty much on there good. can tell that some of my strands are lightening. So I'm gonna leave it alone, let the color process, put my hat on. Alright guys, I didn't have a cap, so I do have my Walmart bag. All right, I'll be back, guys. I'm gonna let this sit. It is now 12:33. I'll be back about 1 o'clock. Smooches. Okay, guys, I'm getting ready to take this off and pray for the best because I gotta go. So, let us see what we are looking like. All right, I definitely see color change. All right, guys, I had to move from one location to the next. So, just so you can kind of see, I am in the light actually, so see the color took pretty well. Leave in and get ready to style it. So, just to kind of update you guys, this is the end of my second phase and not my final phase. I had to think back, and then I went back and looked at my old video that I did in 2013, and I looked back at some of my photos also that I have, because I kind of archive everything as far as my natural hair journey, and I realized that I had a two-step dyeing process. Now, if you watch anyone, even if you go to a salon, if you've ever witnessed or seen anyone, the coloring process can be a lengthy one, depending on the desired color that you're trying to reach. I could, you know, pretty much be okay with what I have right now, but I'm not, because that's just how I am. And I remembered that I did it again. So I'm going to let my hair breathe and get itself together. I cannot promise you or tell you how long that will be, because I am going to get another box of dye tomorrow. You can definitely see that it has picked up some color. Okay. Achieve the color that I had last time, so that would be my next step. So if you are interested in seeing how this is going to go to the next level, subscribe to my channel. Make sure that you stay tuned, so that way you'll know when I post that video, and you can see whatever technique I do or use and how long I'm going to put the dye on. Like, I can't answer anything right now because I'm not exactly sure when I'm going to do it or how long. I just know it will be soon. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be blessed, most importantly be a blessing, and make sure you are subscribed, and please thumbs up this video if you like it. All right, thank you guys. Smooches. Mwah.